Hey guys, what's going on? This is your favorite host, Queen G, and welcome to another segment of the Queen G Live Experience. I am so happy to be bringing you another episode, and I have Miss Special Guest, Miss Nina Belgraves, coming to the building. She has a lot for us. She's going to be updating us on what she's doing with her career and life and all that good stuff. She is very accomplished. I love her. I love her spirit. I love everything about her. So y'all hang tight. Let me get her in here. Hey, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, sis. Thank you. Beautiful.
Definitely. And I really mean that. Like, you have accomplished so much, so much. And I just want you to know
I tried it.
that I am very proud of you, and you give me something to look forward to, and you're one of my mentors, like, seriously.
Thank you so much. First of all, you already know how I am. I can't do this alone. All the accomplishments that I have in my lifetime, and this is for real, I could not do because God ordered my steps, and I know that. I have 15 college degrees. Yes, I have 3 master's degrees, and I now am Dr. Nina Belkey. So, and that's a doctor. I have my doctorate in nursing, so that's a DNP. And I've been a nurse for 36 years. I've been in the music industry for just as long. The music industry, actually, I was signed by Elektra Records back in 1987. Um, and I was signed, my name was Nadia. Because somebody else gave me that name. That was at the time when they used to rename you, and they was like, who's gonna buy a record from somebody named Nina? And I was so young. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, okay, guess they won't. So they renamed me Nadia. And in the industry at that time, it was a lot of messed up stuff going on. They had Whitney Houston with Arista. They signed me for Elektra. It was a lot of other people. Mariah Carey got signed for a bunch of stuff. It was everybody. And I got signed right about that time. And I wouldn't play the game. And I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that if it presented itself again that I would play the same game, I wouldn't play it. I'm not that kind of person, and the things that was asked of me, I was not going to do. I was not going to sacrifice me in order to be in the music industry. God gave me this voice, and I was going to arrive in the music industry regardless, and I did. So they
So
shelved me.
were they asking you to do compromising type of things as a woman? Is
Yes,
that what you're saying? Making those kind of sacrifices you weren't willing to do?
yes, yes, yes. And it was bad, and like it's been so long ago, like names don't even matter. And I've seen where some people have already been called out. And so, I won't go there because God fixed my situation. So when God fixes something, you don't have to return back to it. But my thing is, for anybody else that even thinks about getting signed, don't ever compromise yourself. There's a lot of things that with social media, and if you get your platform big enough, you can accomplish yourself. And Prince proved that. Prince said, I'm not signing with a major label anymore because I got ripped off. Look at what they did to me. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
anybody in the industry would know that by now. You can do a lot of stuff for yourself. It's just how you do it and how you go about it. And me and my husband formed Pillier Records. And believe it or not, we're actually doing, pretty well with our label. We may not be major status, but trust me, we're working hard every day to make sure that, our label gets out there and our artists are seen. And we all grow together. If we gonna eat, everybody's gonna eat at the same time. Me and my husband ain't gonna be the rich ones, and my artists out there, like, what's going on, Miss Nina? It ain't gonna be none of that. I'm riding in a Porsche because I worked as a nurse and my husband worked as a truck
Yes.
driver, and we work
Bro, you better speak.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
We ain't riding in a Porsche because of the music business. We riding in a Porsche because of Team Gray. We riding in a Porsche
Right.
and it's paid for. Hey, we don't owe nobody for this. We pay cash for our stuff. You know what I'm saying? We own
Because of
property
your
because
greatness, right, of who you are on a day-to-day
right,
basis. You're,
right.
yeah,
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
accomplished because of that. That's right.
Yes. We accomplished because of the careers that we have. My husband, 20 years in the service, he's a veteran, and he retired from the Army. So I'm very proud of him for that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I always give him his kudos for serving our country. Me, I've been serving our country since I became a nurse back in 1985 because I've been taking care of sick people, but I never forgot the voice that God gave me and the vision that he gave me for music. And, you know, I just can't stop. And at the age that I am today, I still put my best forward to helping, you know, not just myself, but other people. I wrote, you know, like for I wrote for a few of the old school groups,
Artist.
and I've done
Right.
well with it. My major success comes from writing Garfield Fleming, who was one of the Delphonics. I wrote his entire album, and it actually won 3 Grammy Awards, the accomplishment our
Woo!
Grammy over in the UK. Yes, over in the UK, Garfield did very, very well in the UK. So we got very attention. He's over there on tour, and he tours over there a lot. And, you know, like they're starting to actually see, they're starting to pick up on my music. They asking for just me now. So I'm happy about that. And I've also been asked of other artists to write songs for them so that they can come back out. And, you know, like we're considering that because I actually, you know, gave up my day job as, you know, the director, and I'm just in full-time entertainment mode now. So that's why I'm giving my all back into entertainment. We're shooting a movie. We're doing several albums right now. I'm doing my own R&B, which is very soulful. And, you know, we're not forgetting where we came from. All of that, I'm still trying to give back to our community.
Right. Let me ask you this. Are you looking for artists to be signed under you at this time, or do you have a full roster?
Well, we have a full roster, but the one thing I'm looking for is a female rapper, but got fire. Somebody from 17 to 24. And when I say fire, because every camp, Rough Riders had their Eve. You know, every camp, Bad Boy had their Foxy Brown. You know, everybody had their stuff. You know what I'm saying? While Rockefeller and them. You know, everybody had their one Pitbull, and every team has to really have that to be that successful. You have to have a full roster of, you know, people that are doing their thing, and we ain't gonna be no different. We're gonna bring it, and it's gonna be live. Yeah,
I might have a referral for you. I'm thinking about somebody.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, who
I'm ready.
Now I don't know what her, I think she like is in her own thing, but hey, they have collaboration deals. They got all kind of deals that you can make. You understand, to make it work, right? To put it out there. So I'm actually hosting a red carpet for her event tomorrow night because she's opening her own recording studio here in Texas. But girl, when I say fire, this girl is I don't understand. I thought that all these other rap artists, female rap artists, were dope and good. Like you got the Brats, you got all them, but I never heard nothing like this girl. Like she spits, she kills it. Her name is Venomous, girl. That's her rap name.
What?
That's her rap name, Venomous.
That said it all. That said it all right there.
It ain't just in name only. Like she spit fire. You hear me? Like I'm not just talking about it. But anyway, I'm gonna connect y'all after this. You know what I mean? Put y'all together in a group chat and have y'all talk. Cause I don't know where she's at or what she's looking for. But if you looking for somebody fire like that,
well, I'm gonna tell you
me.
I'm gonna tell you, if nothing else, you know, I can promote her on the East Coast big time. If nothing else, that's the thing that most artists need. We need people in all four corners of
Right,
the country that had to put
right.
people's names out there so that everything can be successful. You see what I mean? So that's the only reason why I say that. People can stay where they at, but if everybody join together, like, okay, Face is a rap mother, got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff going on. But my thing is,
Yes.
I'm sorry, my husband is trying to. It was right here, girl.
No, be yourself. See, on this platform, you could be yourself. So whatever y'all got going on, it's okay. Like we are, honey, I'm about to break with a strawberry and eat it in a minute. Like, that's how real we are. Okay?
I love it. I love it. That's what I love about you. I love everything about you, sis. First of all, you already know that you are magnificent. I
Thank
love
you
your
so
story.
much.
I love where you came from. I love everything about you. And I pray that you continue to do everything that you need to do because you have supporters. You have people like me that's behind you. You need to tell your story, and I'll be right there with you to help you tell it. Let's put that together. You know I do stuff like that, so let's put that thing together.
Well, I want your record label here next year to represent at my 30th anniversary party that I'm giving. I'm giving a 30th anniversary Great Gatsby themed party next year here in Texas, and I need your label here to represent. You know what I mean?
I'll be there. I'll be there because I'm gonna tell you, I will be there. You make sure that I got the date. Some things are just that important to me, and some people are just that important to me. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be some people that you're gonna ride with. We picking the people that we're gonna ride with, and you know that like I do. In this industry, you pick and choose people that you're gonna ride with. And the reason I say that is because I'm guided, but I pray over everything. And I honestly do. And I ask God, and He sends me like these things, and I can't even understand it, but I know when I know who I'm supposed to rock with. And you're one of them people. You know, like your spirit is right. And when your spirit is right, that's what matters. It's a whole lot of stuff that you can get into in the entertainment. There's some good and some bad. But if you keep going down, if you pray over it and you go down that right road, you can make your business well. You can make your business well. Your relationships with people grow because it's based on honesty, truth, and faith. And those are the things I go by. And if people ain't honest, I can't mess with you. I wish you the best. But guess what? If you're not honest, I ain't got nothing to do. I can't, because if I can't trust you in this business, then there's no need for me to be here.
Facts. And you know what? Somebody could look at us all day and think that we're crazy for still carrying that old school principle of loyalty and, you know, what was I going to say? Just outright goodness. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could think that we're crazy for being like that because most entertainers, you know, they're shady or whatever. I just choose not to go that path. And when, you know, recently I got tested, sis. I got tested. When I tell you somebody was not, you know what I mean, right for me, and they tested the waters, and I had to back up. And I had to let my what I represent speak for itself. You understand? I just had to bail out, back up, and let this person run into a brick wall. You understand? Because
I do understand.
I got almost 30 years of entertainment, you know what I mean? Goodness, if you know what I mean, to speak for itself. And it's like, with that being said, you can keep trying to do what you go do, but you just go run into the big brick wall, because I'm going to just let you run into this brick wall and let you see for yourself.
Girl, I'm going to tell you right now, like I said already, people can't be right, and why would you even go any further if you're going to have problems with them beginning? Why would you even have any problems? I'll take my babe. If you're going to have problems with people, thank you. Girl, you know I be repping Dunkin' Donuts all the time. I'm so sorry, but
She
I
is
had to get
hard.
my big
Her
my big
donut
foot
run,
out of
she's
there.
doing everything she needs to do and getting this interview in. We is not playing no games
Yes,
today, okay?
no games. No games today. I got a lot of places to be, and I gotta be well nourished and happy, and I'm both. But
Exactly.
girl,
What you drinking, sis? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking and it's large too, the colada. But I get mine strawberry and blueberry mix. That's how I drink mine. He just like, look at him. He's like the blueberry. Me, I like everything mixed. I don't know why I like that. I will take it could be stuff on like when we go anywhere to eat, and I always put my stuff mixed up. I don't know. It say something about you, I guess. I'm either mixed up or I need different things in life to make me happy, and I think so. You know, like
Right.
even down
And
to
I'm
him,
sure you
even
have
down to him.
your own list of drinks with being a nurse and things like that. Like I'm sure you
Yes.
didn't put in some hours. What type of nurse are you, sis? Like, tell us what type of nurse you are.
Well, I'm a doctor of nursing. It's DNP. DNP. I'm also a nurse practitioner, which is why I continue to be my doctor in nursing. I can practice, work underneath of a doctor, write prescriptions, do all of that.
Oh wow.
All of that, yeah. And so teach, certified. So I got a lot of stuff underneath my belt. Most in large, thanks to him, you know, he put up with a lot from me. I took a lot of hours from our marriage to continue in my nursing career. Musically, he joins me in that because I taught him the business, and once I taught him the business, like he deals with all the other side. I deal with the creativity. He deals with the contract and financial side and all that of music. So we do well together. You know what I'm saying? When we have shows, we also promote shows. So he deals with the finances and the security and all that other kind of stuff that, you know, he deals with all the hard stuff. I deal with getting the artists and stuff like that because I know everybody. So it just I'm sorry that I put him through so much though because I'm not an easy person to work with.
Listen, that's what I said about mine. My husband has to be, he got to be a tough cookie because I'm so unique of a person. Like they deal with such a unique of a person. You know what I mean? With us. Goodness, like.
I'm still trying to figure out whether your husband is my family or not because you know we share the same last name.
All right, that's right. Where's your family from? Because his family is like from Mississippi area.
My family is from North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Texas. I got family in Dallas and Texas. I got family in New York, Pennsylvania. Bells is all over the place, and a lot of them are my family because we descended down there from the Carolinas and the southern part of it and branched out, and it was a huge family of Bells. My grandpa.
That's how they are. I know that a lot of them migrated to Texas and, you know, different cities, but a lot of his family like is in Mississippi. When we go to Mississippi, honey, we see the aunties and the uncles and the, you know, he even got brother out there. He got brothers and, you know, everybody in Mississippi. So
well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not be surprised that if we looked hard enough, our families is probably meshed. You know,
Right. Yes, yes.
he seemed to be the kind of person, from what I see of him and what I know of him, he seemed to be the kind of person that would be in my family, because it's a lot of loyal men in my family. Like, they are.
Yes.
There, I got some very strong men that's loyal in my family, and that's the one thing I love about the Bell men in my family. They was always strong, you know, all of them. My father passed last year, and I
Mm.
love my husband, but that was the love of my life, my dad. My dad was
Right.
everything. He was my Superman. You know, he was everything. The man that, you know, tried to give me all the advice that he can. I went my own way. When I was younger, we all gonna make our own mistakes. I had to make mine. I didn't listen to him in some things, and I wish I had. But you know, I still arrived in a good place in life. I had a great father, and a lot of times, as young black women, it's unfortunate, but we don't have our fathers there. And I hope that we can all get together and try to do something about that, because I think as women we are better when we have that strong male presence in our life, especially our fathers. You know.
Yes, he has my husband has a total of 7 kids, and some of them are now peeking into that adulthood, and they've known him all their life. Like, he's been around, for them, and in different capacities and through their different stages. And to see him interact with our children and be there, it makes a difference to have his presence in the home. You know what I mean? And
Yes,
for
it
them to
does.
wake up and their dad is there, or for them to see him go to work every day on their behalf, it all makes a difference, And I'm just very, very grateful to have this particular Bell in our lives, and that he's from that South, and he understands the standard and the moral of a true man, taking care of his family and raising his kids and what that's like. Um, and that
That's
he's
the
there for
hardest
them.
thing. That is the hardest thing. The hardest thing is when you have children that are in a place for the man, a real man, that has children in different places, will make sure that all of those children know each other, all those
Yep.
children love each other, and all those children are siblings no matter where their mother
It's breaking up, guys.
at. Wait a minute. I'm still here.
I think you hit like a little spot or something,
Hello?
because it was breaking up. It was breaking up.
I'm still here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's where we're at. It's the road that we're on. I'm sorry. It's the road that we're on, and it's a dead spot on the road that we're on. We're in the country, and he was riding fast to try to get us through that part. So I'm glad that we reconnected. But as we were
You're
both,
such a
girl,
sweetheart.
girl,
Oh my
I'm trying to
goodness.
tell you, anybody that'll take a trip with me, they be like, oh shoot, Miss Nina crazy. We be all over the place and still having an interview. I do not care, because people, if you want to be in my life, you got to be ready for anything.
Right. You got to get it done. You got to get it done. We ain't got time to play no games, okay? None. So what are some of your
But
goals with your label? What are some of your goals, future goals with your label that you have?
well, I just want all of my artists to do their best. When you put your best out there, people notice. And I told all of them, there's a recipe to success, but you got to work real hard at it. The people that are under my label right now will hit. It ain't gonna get no better. He is like, he'll go, and he go hard out there. Bobby C, which is the white guy that I have under my label, he sing and rap and do everything, just like Will Hit. Of course, his and we have a young dude that might be joining us right now. So I'm in talks with him, and he is straight fire. So you guys will probably be seeing more of him. And we work with young Steph, who was with Rockefeller. He was signed at 12 years old. They signed him at 12 years old, and that's like my son. And then he went on to Atlantic Records. So we still do everything together. So I have him on a daily basis, and we work and we combine a lot of our stuff together. Last night he was at a party for all the former Rockefeller artists and stuff, and I was supposed to go to that, and I was like, mommy can't hang tonight. I'm sorry.
You know what, too? I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Nina. And see, I stay my ear to social media, right? My ear is always to social media, and I'm usually tuned in to different things. And recently, girl, I saw a fire hit the pit of your stomach out of nowhere. I was like, what is going on with Miss Nina? She got a renewed energy, honey, like nobody's business. I was like, I've been watching you, and I'm like, she is super excited, and I got to connect with her. I love when, people are in that mode and in that lane. And I just knew it was something, hit the pit of your stomach recently, a fire. I was like, yes, she got that fire. You know what I mean? So,
girl, and it's only going, and we only gonna go harder. Right now, where everybody is in the studio, which is costly. You know how that go.
yes.
But you got to do what you have to do. Great music. And we also trying to hit social media. We're in the middle of doing all our YouTube shows and everything else that we have to do to connect. So I hope everybody just checks us out. You're gonna find out some good things about the people that I'm working with. Some fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're crazy and they laugh. And it's just nice people that are very talented. And we're doing movies. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on. And our movies will be on Netflix. So people will get a chance to see us. I'm just going all out. I'm going all out, like totally all out.
I can tell. And you know what? Queen G Live Experience, we want to support your family and what you're doing. Just let me know,
Okay.
all of your artists, they can come and get their interviews over here. All we got to do is schedule it. You know what I'm saying? We want to support your family as well and your team, and be there for you and your label. And I'm letting everybody know that live, up front and in person. And we're just, we're here to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? And get that extra exposure. Tag me in everything, because I will open it and accept it. Tag me in everything, girl. Like, I don't mind, okay? I don't mind. Look, I got my strawberries.
Yep. I plan to do that. I'm going to keep you connected in everything that we do. I really enjoy you as my sister, as my friend, first of all. We connect on that level. And, spiritually, we do too. So anything else that we do, God ain't going to raise it up. He gonna raise it up, sis. He gonna raise it up. I'm telling you.
Raise the roof.
He gonna
so give us
That's right.
How can people get in touch with you and reach you?
They can reach me, either inbox me or just hit me up at Nina811@Yahoo or mbg811@gmail. If they check me out on Facebook, they hit me up, Miss Nina, and inbox me there. Or if they see me on Instagram, I'm Nina/811. Just anywhere they see me, just drop it in a DM anytime, and I get back with people. Shows, anything. They just want to talk because I'm writing other books. People that's just trying to get started, I don't have a problem giving anybody any advice. All I know is it worked for me. Now, how you use it, when I tell you, will determine whether it's going to work for you. I'll pray for you. but you gotta do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? And go out there and don't do nobody dirty. Keep that keep that kind of mentality out of all the business. And if you do it like that, you ain't gonna see nothing but blessings, sis. That's it. Nothing but blessings.
Right, exactly. And I became an author in 2019, girl. That is a whole nother lane. And it's beautiful. The author's lane, self-publishing is beautiful. Do you hear me? I didn't know how powerful that was until I stepped my foot into those shoes. And let me tell you, I have not been the same since. I have over, I just published a couple of magazines, which is something I did for the first time. Because I'm in the magazine, I have my own magazine too. And my God, I didn't know we could do that. I'm so excited. My partnership with Amazon has been amazing. I love the fact that people can purchase and buy my works from all over the world if they choose to. And that it comes straight to the door. You know, it's a good and a great and amazing partnership to have. So, girl, kudos to you on your author lane that you're entering. It's exciting. It's amazing. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me, and I'm here for you in regards to that. I self-published 13 books in 2019 alone, like in 1 year. In 1 year.
Wow.
Yes. And I understand now. I understand now why God took me down that path, because my health ended up taking a turn later on. And you know, God knows everything about us. You know what I'm saying? And if you stay connected to God, like, you know, there's no mistakes about anything.
If we get cut off, it's because I'm going through another wooded area, so I'm sorry. If I get cut off,
don't worry.
I just want to say this. I love you. I am always going to support you. I love the people that watch us and support both of us. God bless you and your family, sis. You in my prayers always. Nothing but continue to be attached to you. Be attached to you. And that I say in the name of Jesus. That it be attached to you. And continue to grow. And don't stop for nobody. Don't stop. Just because they can't, that's not the path that God got for them to go down, but that's the path that He has for you. So don't stop. Don't stop.
Right. And I always tell everybody, I want to leave this message with you too, Mama. Only we walk in our own shoes to know what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Only we can fit our own shoes. And number two is we are queens, right? And we can maneuver all over the chessboard in different directions. We're the only position that can maneuver all over the chessboard in different directions. So I wanted to give that to you and make you understand how important our position as a queen is, you know, and that we don't have to tell nobody our moves.
Nope.
That's another thing.
We don't have to tell nobody, and guess what? Sometimes we don't even know our next move, but when God gives it to us, then we know. Then we know.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So she did her video got cut off. That's Miss Nina Belgrade. She is so sweet and so amazing, so powerful. I am so happy to see her launching her label and putting that out there and working with all these amazing artists under her belt. And she's just doing her thing. She's on the East Coast, okay? And you got to connect with people all over the world. I have friendships with people all over the world. She is powerful. She is amazing. I'm so grateful that she was a special guest on today's podcast. Y'all keep watching, keep tuning in. This is your girl, Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. I love y'all for real. and see you next time. Okay, peace.